Hello, Namaste, Salam Alaikum, Sat Sri Akal. Welcome back to another session with your Vahchef at vareva.com. Today I am going to use beans. These are field beans. You know what I did is I cut them into very small pieces, kind of roughly chop them, and we are going to make a dry preparation using this. But these beans are slightly tougher. You want to cook them till they are slightly tender. First, for this we are going to roast some sesame seeds and cumin seeds. Here is cumin seeds and then sesame seeds, and we are going to roast this till the nice sweet flavor comes from the sesame seeds. You do it on a slow flame for around 2 minutes. Look at these sesame seeds, they have nicely roasted, and now switch off the flame. I am just adding ingredients here just to show you. So, I am going to add some garlic. This is a coconut powder I made by dry roasting the coconut and then putting in a blender and made into a coarse powder. In this, add chili powder, add salt. Now, we are going to make a coarse powder of this, sesame seeds and cumin seeds and garlic, and you can use this in any curries. You make any dry curry, just sprinkle this powder and your dish will be fantastic. So, I am going to put this in a blender and make this into a coarse powder. Now, in a hot pan, add some oil. Now, in the hot oil, add mustard seeds. When the mustard seeds splutter, add curry leaves and this chopped beans, okay, both of them, and then add a pinch of turmeric and mix this, and add pinch of salt because we are going to add a masala in which salt is already there. So, add pinch of salt, and we have to cook this till the beans are nice and tender. You can also add some of coriander powder, saute it little bit, and then add some water, just not too much, very little water. You are going to cook this covered. Actually, I do not like to cover, but this beans is little bit tough, it may take little time. You can also use any kind of beans for this, cluster beans, French beans, or any beans you want, and make sure that you cook these beans till it is nice and tender. Add only amount of water that will dry out by the time the beans are cooked. Look at this small amount of water, and by the time these beans are cooked, the water will also be done, and reduce the flame and cook it on a slow flame. Just put the lid and let it steam with that little water and let it cook till it is nice and tender. Now look at these beans, they are perfectly done, and now we are going to add this sesame seed and garlic masala with the coconut, and then mix this with these beans and switch off the flame. And the masala that is there, which we have already cooked, this is going to be slightly heated up with the heat that is there in the beans, and the juices will be absorbed. Dear friends, this is one of the fantastic, easy but very tasty preparations that you can make. This is all ready, and you can eat this with rice or even with fulka, chapati or anything, and this will taste fantastic. Nice. Dear friends, I hope you enjoyed learning how to make these field beans with sesame seed, coconut and garlic powder. But do not forget, Vareva is all about inspiring others to cook. So please post your recipes and cooking tips at vareva.com so others can benefit from your great cooking. Thank you.